Hey coach, if you found this video, you're likely a purpose-driven online coach or creative. You're both excited and passionate about the work that you're doing, and maybe you're just looking for some tips on how to improve your productivity and efficiency when it comes to running your online coaching business. And in a world, a sea of AI and all this noise about different methods and ways of running your business, maybe you're just looking for a safe space to know that you're on the right path and you just want to connect with someone who really just understands and resonates with where you're at, not trying to push another coaching program, not trying to push that you need to do more, and more so, just provide you tools that you can learn at your own pace to continue moving the business in the direction you want to go. So if that sounds like you and you absolutely resonate with that, make sure you subscribe because my partner Jess and myself only post that type of content on this channel. So welcome home. So let's dive right in, right? Again, with the rise of AI, it's so hard these days. And, growing your business as a solopreneur, it's so difficult. Maybe you're trying to build, no matter what you're trying to build, whether it's a sales funnel, a masterclass funnel, you're trying to restructure your free guide, you're trying to rebuild your course, you're trying to send a weekly newsletter to your list of prospects. Maybe you're trying to get some content ideas on what type of content is going to get your prospects to notice you and engage more, right? There's just so much that you can do. And there's so many different AI platforms too, right? I mean, you got ChatGPT, you got Grok, you got Gemini, you got Claude AI. There's just so much. The list goes on, honestly. And it's very interesting because a lot of people now more than ever are using AI to grow their business, refine their offer, structure emails, pre-send messages, all those sorts of things. And the difficult thing about this is, one, recognizing that AI, yes, it can be very logical when it comes to creating content and maybe even help your productivity and efficiency when it comes to getting these things done. It's not you, right? And I think the biggest thing too is, like, even though you can train it to say act as a purpose-driven online coach and I want you to do these sorts of things, it hasn't gone through the transformation. It doesn't know the ins and outs. All it can really do is research the web to see what others are saying and then basically channel that to you. In my experience, if you don't know me, I grew a coaching business that generated over 7 figures in 3 years, and I partnered with my girlfriend, Jess West, who has also done multi-5-figure launches for her online coaching business. And the biggest challenge when it comes to what we see in the online space is just a lot of copy and paste. It's just a lot of AI misleading people, right? And even across the board, we see other coaches that we know in the industry that, they're just changing their method every week. It's like one week they, are building an app to run their business, and the next week they're doing something else entirely. And it's because AI, it's not going to hold you accountable. AI is just going to give you ideas based on what it thinks. And so how do we combat that? Well, in my opinion, the first thing that you can do to really combat something that is really leading people astray, and in our opinion, it's really leading people astray because it doesn't actually genuinely know the transformation that is required to overcome something. And if you're a purpose-driven online coach, you likely do know, right? You've gone through something, and that's why you're so passionate about giving back and really helping that person that, you were months or years ago. And so the first thing to really combat that is to, one, recognize that AI is helpful as a tool, but it's not to be guiding you, right? You are the visionary and the AI is supposed to complement what you're doing, not the other way around. And I feel like now more than ever, people are using it for guidance rather than just as a tool to help get the things done. So I think that's the first thing. The second thing, and this is the most important thing, you really want to find people that understand your language and have been where you are. And now more than ever, with so many coaches, some actually going through transformation, others just using ChatGPT or one of these other AI agents and just building an entire business for online coaching, even though they haven't personally gone through it themselves. This is what leads to a lot of discrepancies for us purpose-driven online coaches. The online coaches who have actually gone through it. If you're watching and you're still at this point, I can likely bet that you are someone who has a real mission that has actually gone through something. And so we really need to stick together as people who have genuinely, authentically gone through something, right? And have overcome it and are now really ready to give back. And so what we've created, as I mentioned, if you stay till the very end, we're going to be giving something away for free. Now, we created this absolutely free resource, no opt-in required. And this is a resource that we actually were only going to give to our clients. But we thought, why not just give it to absolutely everybody so people can see and learn more about who we are and still be able to take advantage of this information and move your business forward. So what we've created is a help center where no matter what you're trying to build in your online business, there's some how-tos on how to do it. Whether it's building your first pipeline, sending out a weekly newsletter, how to create a course, how to structure your sales pages, there is information on absolutely everything that you're trying to create. And if there isn't, we're probably coming out with it. So at the time of recording this video, if there is something that is not there, comment down below, because we are always so interested in making sure that these tools are useful to not only our clients, but to the purpose-driven online coach that has the purpose, that has the vision, that is excited for this sort of work and has really gone through some real transformation in their life, in their business, and are ready to give back. That's who we're really doing this for. And so in these articles, there's about 200 articles right now, and it goes through all the different things from onboarding to selling to building to creating to automating. There's just so many different things in there, and so use this to your advantage. Like I said, no opt-in, no purchase. You literally just click the link down below and then you'll be able to access it. And like I said, if there's something in there that you'd love more insights on, comment down below and we can build that out for you. So the moral of this video was just to suggest, in a world where AI is at a rise, don't use AI as the guiding light, as your visionary. You are the visionary. You are the person who is meant to lead your people, as to lead in the direction. And you've overcome the things you've overcome to really help others who are wrestling with the things that you've overcome. And believe me, despite what AI is saying, despite what anybody is saying, the things that you've overcome is no small feat. And there are so many people that would love to work with you. So surround yourself with people who get that, who understand it, who encourage you and empower you to keep moving, because the world needs what you have to share. So if you resonated with this video, one, make sure you go check out the Help Center, because this is going to really help you build out your online business. And number two, make sure you subscribe. This is the only type of content that my partner Jess and myself, co-creators of Tresorhouse, the forever home for online coaches, that's the only type of content that we post on this channel. So thanks so much for being here, and we'll see you on the next one.